"Why show up here at all?" the SEAL Admiral asked as he watched her approach. She was a woman in a field dominated by legends. Every eye followed her, most with doubt. No one expected her to make a difference. Yet she carried a weapon that had ended threats from miles away. What she did next would silence every question. What city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more stories about extraordinary people. Her name was Lieutenant Kara Hayes. She had trained longer and harder than anyone around her, but she carried herself quietly. Today, she arrived at an elite SEAL sniper exercise with nothing but her M107 and her unwavering focus. The terrain was harsh, the targets distant, and the expectations even higher. The Admiral and his officers whispered among themselves, doubting why she was here. A female sniper with a reputation for precision, but untested against this kind of range, was an anomaly. The air felt tense, and every participant felt the weight of the challenge ahead. Kara adjusted her position with calm precision, checking her wing calculations and distance. Every variable mattered. A single mistake would expose failure, but she welcomed the pressure. Failure had never been an option for her. The SEAL team watched as she prepared her rifle. Some shook their heads. "This is insane," one muttered. "She doesn't belong in this range." The Admiral observed silently, his brow furrowed, questioning her audacity. She was told the wind could shift unpredictably. The terrain offered no cover, and the targets were farther than anyone had ever attempted during this drill. As she lay prone, the mock targets came into view at 2,800 meters. The distance was unforgiving, demanding perfect alignment, perfect timing. Other snipers around her fired, their bullets falling short or drifting wide. Whispers of doubt grew louder. Even her own hands felt the strain of expectation, the weight of scrutiny pressing down. She focused entirely on her breathing, on the calculations in her mind, on the moment stretching ahead. The training officers questioned her choice of angle, her method, even the rifle she selected. Yet Kara remained unmoved. Confidence was quiet, but it carried the power to defy doubt. Every second ticked closer to proving herself or confirming the skepticism. The Admiral leaned forward as she stripped her M107 of its unnecessary components to reduce weight and stabilize recoil. Each movement was deliberate, precise, a ritual of discipline. He could not hide his curiosity now. What was she planning? Kara exhaled, aligned her scope, and took the shot. Time seemed suspended. Every calculation, every second of training led to this moment. The bullet traveled across the open field with perfect trajectory. Impact, target down. Every officer, every SEAL, every doubter froze. A 2,800-meter shot, executed with flawless skill, had landed exactly where it needed to. The Admiral finally nodded, understanding that skill, courage, and focus had nothing to do with gender. Kara had rewritten the expectations in a single instant. The whispers of doubt vanished. Respect replaced skepticism. Kara rose slowly, collecting her rifle with steady hands, never seeking applause, only fulfillment in what she had accomplished. The lesson was clear. True skill demands recognition not of who you are, but what you do. Courage and precision do not belong to a category or stereotype. They belong to those willing to step into the challenge and own it. Kara had stepped forward when others hesitated and had shown that excellence does not negotiate with prejudice. Her presence that day changed more than a drill. It shifted the perspective of an entire unit and reminded everyone watching that preparation, focus, and determination could break barriers more effectively than words ever could. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.